Hey guys, Eric here. Sorry it's been a while. I have been overcoming severe laryngitis and I'm finally getting there. Anyways, it has been quite a long time and a lot of people have been reacting very, very positively to my INFJ signs and INFJs crushing on you video, so I thought that I would do one about ISFPs. Um, One of my closest friends, well, let me take that back. Someone I've known for a very long time is an ISFP. And I tend to thoroughly enjoy the reactions that he gives because they're very I think carefree is a good word. They're very carefree. Well, as in all of the other videos, there's not too much of an easy way to break into this, so I'm going to start by saying ISFPs are a curious bunch. They're typically not very you don't get the reactions you'd expect from a normal person. ISFPs have their days when they are incredibly friendly and can seem very social, and they have their days where they're very antisocial. Though, having said that, how do you know when an INF, or sorry, not INFJ, an ISFP is into you? You know, how do you know that an ISFP is actually concerned about your well-being and has a crush on you? Hopefully, I'll be able to explain some of those signs in today's video. I won't be explaining the why because resting my voice, but hopefully this video helps you guys. If it does, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to my channel. It'll help me out a lot. Alright, you guys rock. Thanks. First sign that an ISFP likes you and is into you. Whenever you are away from them, they seek out your company. Now, this is pretty interesting because ISFPs typically don't seek out people's company directly. They're fairly passive. If they're invited to an event, yeah, they might go. They're, asked to go out to play. Yeah, no, of course, adventure, let's go. Spontaneity is their charisma. It's kind of what drives people to them. They don't really have a plan. They have a plan, they have a goal, but they don't really know how they're going to get there. They're kind of like dungeon masters, D&D game. They know what the story or end goal is supposed to look like, but how do you get from point A to point C? They are just in it for the ride. But when an ISFP is into you, they actually do the work that they typically don't do and don't like doing. They seek out your company. You've got an ISFP's heart, or at least you're starting to, if they're willing to go the extra mile for you. And that leads me to the second thing. ISFPs don't really pry. They let you know they're there, and that's kind of it. That's it. They let you know that they're there for you. An ISFP will ask about your emotional state and go the extra mile and not be so passive, because they are relatively passive people. And as an INFJ type A, and I have to be honest with you, as a T dominant INFJ, it's very difficult for me to be okay with that. I like plans, I like order. When I don't get it, it's very infuriating. But that being said, ISFPs are passive people unless they're into you. If they really like you and care about you, then usually their reasoning is, I didn't want to invade your personal space, because they're big on it. I didn't want to be overly imposing, so I just wanted to let you know I was here for you. When they care, they'll ask if you're okay. They'll spend the time and energy despite not really being that articulate with their words. Most of them, anyway. Some are, but that's the case for every human on Earth. Some men are better at explaining their feelings than others. So what ends up happening is they'll reach out to you and ask about your emotional state. Hey, are you okay? No, what's wrong? Oh, I mean, I can, kind of give you some advice if you want. They'll extend their hand. They're not really comfortable with it. Which is the third thing. They'll step out of their comfort zone for you. They'll do things they don't normally enjoy. events that they'd normally turn down, they'll accept just for you. They'll make sure that you know that they're willing to put in the effort to get to know you. Since ISFPs are very adventurous people, usually they stick to themselves. When they don't stick to themselves and they actually go out of their comfort zone to make sure that you feel comfortable in your comfort zone, then you've got pretty big reason to believe that there's something more than simple surface relationships going on. They really care about you. Alright, hopefully that this video has helped you guys. I know that there wasn't pauses in between. I got a new phone. If I try to pause it, my thumb shows up, so I'm just like, whatever. You know, people come here for the information, not for the best video in the world. I'm getting my computer set up, and pretty soon I'll be using my new microphone. I'll be actually making edited videos, but for now this will have to do. Hope that video has helped you guys, and I'll see you next time.